So I have a real estate agent that brought us a tenant, and the tenant applied for one of our vacancies and was horribly failed. Horribly failed the application. Just would make a horrible, poor quality tenant. We let the tenant know that the real estate agent's reaching out to us, and she just doesn't understand why we would not accept the tenant if the tenant has a financial backer, in the form of a cosigner. So when you're running an application, you're just not the sole thing that you're looking for is just not someone who can financially pay their bills or is willing to financially pay their bills, and that a cosigner who's agreeing to take over the finances if that person goes into fault and doesn't take care of those expenses. What you're looking for is you're really judging someone's character. You need someone who's going to take care of the property, and that is just paramount. And that's why our property management company, the property management company I own, we have never had to evict a tenant to date that we have screened. So not once of all the properties that I manage have we ever had to evict a tenant of the tenants that we have screened. We have certainly done plenty of evictions because owners come to us in distress, or they'll have real estate agents place the tenants before we take over the management. But we have never had to evict a tenant because our screening is so thorough, and your screening needs to be equally as thorough. We have also never had a tenant that has caused more damage to a property than a security deposit has covered. So stop and think about that again. So of all the properties we manage, we have never had to evict a tenant that we've screened. We've never had a tenant that has caused more damage to the unit than the security deposit has covered. We certainly have seen units that have been damaged. Again, owners come to us in distress, or owners come to us with tenants in place that we did not screen. And that's why screening is so paramount. So it's a judgment of character. So, we really don't value cosigners. We'll take them, because why not take additional names on a lease? But they really don't carry weight with us. We want to know that somebody makes good decisions and someone's going to take care of the property. That's paramount. The other thing is cosigners just are really not as much value as you think they are, because you can't get, you can't always get money out of other individuals. So with a tenant, we have their money in the way of a security deposit. We have their money in the way of last month's rent, but that's the limited amount of money we have. If somehow they owe more than the security deposit, or even sometimes more than the last month's rent for some reason, our options are limited. We really can't get money out of them easily. It's not realistic for us to expect that we're going to go to court for an $800 expense or something along the lines of that. So you really want to screen your tenants, and I don't know that you should ever really truly value a cosigner. All right, just a thought, and as usual, happy investing.